Hi Sag, hope you guys are doing well. So this reading is going to be for the end of June, beginning of July. We have a couple exciting transits that are happening for you guys. First of all, the new moon in Cancer is happening on June 28th, which is going to be transiting your 8th house, which is all Scorpio energy. This is all about finances, debts, sex, inheritance, transformation, rebirthing, all that, right? So you guys could be going through a big rebirth process, a lot of Scorpio energy. We did just have the full moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio happen in May. So again, that energy is hitting you, but it's hitting you in a north or a new moon type of way, which means you're going to be creating from a place of transformation. So this is a great time to set new intentions on new things you want to bring into your life and integrate into your life. And the full moon, super moon in Capricorn is happening on July 13th. And that's transiting your second house, 111 right there on the clock. And that is all about your money, your work, your career, your finances, more money, okay? So we have, it seems like that's kind of like a big area of focus for you guys right now. It's also what you value and how you value yourself. So I do feel you guys are going to be letting go of certain belief systems or ideologies about yourself that no longer align. Maybe old belief systems that weren't really serving you, and you're going to be creating yourself into a new form in a way that's really serving you for your highest good. So with that being said, we also have the today's June 24th. We have a 7-planet alignment happening. So something is going to be coming into alignment for you. Make sure you guys do look out for that. The reading will not be out in time on that day. For you guys to get it, it'll be a couple days later. But good things are coming in. Alrighty, Sag. Now you guys were the absolute last. So every time I pick a sign, I shuffle to see who's gonna go next. And you guys were like, no. You wanted to be last. All right, activating the third eye. I am willing to see beyond my beliefs, ideas, and conclusions. All right, Sag, it looks like you guys are getting ready to dive deep into something on a very, very spiritual level, on an intuitive level. You're kind of taking the veil off from everything that's like seen right away, right? That 3D material world, and you're seeing things in a much deeper, more activated perspective in a way that other people can't see things. You're going to be able to see things, hear things, know things that other people don't exactly know. So you are diving deep into something, okay? And really working on your intuitive abilities. Yeah. Things are going to open up for you in a massive way during this time. Scorpio energy at the end of the day, as that's transiting your 8th house, is about that transformation, and it is about a spiritual connection. So I feel like there could be a big shift and a transformation there in that sector. And then we have expanding inner power. All right, I am my most powerful when my creativity is given a voice. 333 right there on the clock. All right, so anytime you guys see 333, you can ask your angels for anything. Make sure you guys are asking for what it is that you want every time you see it. Something big, something small, something little, it doesn't matter, just ask, okay? Right here. Make sure you guys are getting your creativity flowing. I do feel like connecting to your third eye and that intuition is gonna help you expand your creativity even more. It's almost gonna like take you to the next level. So our intuitive energy is our feminine energy, and our creative energy is our feminine energy. So I feel like the universe is really gonna have you guys dive into your creativity and your feminine energy in a huge way during this time. Even if you are a male, okay? Masculine or feminine, doesn't matter. You're going into your feminine energy during this time. That's good. Very right brain, okay? And that's good because all of that creativity and intuition is your flow state. You can't get there from an analytical mind. You can only get there from a flow state. So I do feel things are going to be coming in for you. Blessings are going to be coming in for you because you're in such a feminine energy and an energy of receiving. And it was 444 right there when I looked on the clock. Okay. We have the Jaguar, release, number 9, and Shark, which is purpose, 36, which also breaks down to a 9. And then we have stability and sea turtle right here. So, and prosperity underneath of it with a peacock. and that's 39. So you guys have, first of all, a lot of 9s here. So you could be completing a big cycle, coming to a very big ending and completion of a cycle in your life. I also feel like you're going through a period of releasing certain things that no longer serve you and really stepping into a powerful energy, all right? The Jaguar is a very powerful energy, very powerful. I have a photo of a Jaguar in my room hanging on the wall it's kind of in the same position as this, but on the side angle. And a Jaguar really is, it's so powerful. I mean, it doesn't jump at everything. It doesn't jump at something small. It waits and it hunts its prey until it's ready to really attack and go for what it is that you want. So I feel like you guys are gonna be doing that. 555 on the clock. Man, you guys are in alignment, I tell you. And I do feel like it's gonna be something around your purpose here with the shark. The Jaguar and the shark are two animals that are at the absolute top of the food chain in their environments. I mean, they're unstoppable, right? This isn't a bunny, this isn't a deer, this is very powerful animals that only strike when they're ready. They are feared oftentimes by people, but it's only feared because I feel like their energy is a little bit misinterpreted by a lot of people. Like, people are afraid of sharks. They think that sharks are so bad, blah, 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 but they're really not. I had a friend who used to scuba dive a lot, and he would talk a lot about sharks and educate me a lot on sharks and sea turtles right here. So, you know, the sharks are actually always seen as an animal that will like attack or hurt people, but they don't actually kill as many people as we think throughout the years. When we hear of a shark attack, it sounds so bad, but it really doesn't happen too crazy often, all right? So don't fear the shark, be the shark. Know that you only want what you want, all right? And that's your purpose, to have and to want what you want. You're not out there trying to hunt every single fish in the sea. You just want the one fish that you want in order to live, in order to survive, in order to have success. Same thing with the Jaguar. You're not out there hunting little bunnies. You're waiting for the animal that you actually want to strike. So it's a big thing here about, you know, just really standing in your power and knowing what it is that you want and going after what it is that you want. Because I'm seeing that after you do some releasing and you really connect to your third eye, really expand your inner power and really work on evolving your creativity, I feel like you're going to go into a new direction for your purpose, and it's going to bring a lot of stability in your life with the sea turtle. All right, sea turtle is also in the water just like the shark, right? Both in there, but the sea turtle has a more soft nature. They are slower, but they're cute. I mean, they're cute, they're friendly, people love them. Sea turtles are, I feel like, another part of you. So you got a side of you that's kind of like the shark, and you got a side of you that's like the turtle, right? Soft, slow, and cute, and then also one that's a little aggressive. But it doesn't matter, right? It's you just gotta know who you are and not really give a fuck what anyone thinks, all right? Both are important, both are key. At the end of the day, though, I'm seeing a lot of stability come in for you, which is fantastic. All right, tell us what else is coming ahead for Sag. All right, we have the Hierophant Guidance, which is Taurus energy, and the Sun card, Positivity, which is Leo energy. All right, so we've got, first of all, two very, very good cards about guidance here and positivity. So you're being guided somewhere, and you know that. I feel like your intuition is helping you be guided to this place of positivity, this place of growth, this place of expansion. The Sun card at the end of the day is the happiest card in the deck. And the Hierophant is about a contract, a deal, a commitment, a connection, some sort of higher level of intelligence or understanding. It's in the traditional deck, it's the Pope card. So that's like the one who has that more divine connection, right? So I feel like you guys are being guided towards this positivity that you want. At the bottom of the deck here, we have the Heartbreak and Three of Swords and the Knight of Wands, which is the immaturity card. Look, it says Heartbreak and immaturity, right? And then we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Karma card. So you could have definitely been in a place of heartbreak for quite a while over someone's immaturity, someone's actions, a few people, doesn't really matter. But I'm feeling like you're definitely holding on to that, and things are changing, right? The karma is changing. The wheel is changing from all of that. You probably had to go into a period of solitude and a period of independence when all of this happened. But again, I feel like you're moving out of that. I feel like that could have blocked your intuition for quite a while, but you are moving out of that. Like we said, we do have Taurus and Leo energy here, so we'll look more into that. But I do feel like what this guidance is taking you to is a higher sense of purpose, a more positive purpose, a more expansive purpose. It's really going to help you evolve in a beautiful, beautiful way. And I just saw the Eight of Pentacles underneath, so that's about your work. All right, what do we have for Sag? And the Hierophant again, super Taurus energy here. All right, Seven of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and the Lovers. So we have 7, 6, 5, and 5, 6, 7. All right, so if you were feeling like you were investing a lot in your work, but you weren't really reaping the rewards for your labor, like you were working, especially if it involves a Gemini, right here, Lovers card. If it involves a Gemini or a Taurus, you could have been working with them for a long time, but not really getting the reward. The Five of Pentacles is someone who's kind of left in the cold. They're kind of like left with nothing. And I feel like you were working, but that's all you got, right? But when you put the two together, the 5 and the 7 together, that's 12. So if for a while you were working hard and you weren't getting anywhere, heartbreak, immaturity, because of someone's immaturity or whatever, and you weren't getting there, guess what? You're finally going to get there because it's all coming together. 7 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles with the Lovers card. It is all coming together as we ended out with the Hierophant right here. So it's coming in, all right? It's coming in, definitely coming in. I want to say something here because we had this Queen of Swords here out here when we said you went to solitude and independence. The Queen of Swords is here again. So I feel like you've had to really go through a period of kind of cutting people off, cutting things off, really sticking to your ground and resisting people. People could have possibly been resisting you, overthinking about you, not really giving you the benefit of the doubt, not helping you out. Ace of Swords, Tower. Fuck them, right? Fuck them. That's all I gotta say. You just gotta let it go. Fuck them. People don't want to support you. You can't make someone support you, all right? You just gotta let them go. The ones who are meant to support you will. The ones who are meant to be there will be there no matter what. 4 of Wands and the Hierophant again. Holy shit. Judgment and the 2 of Swords. Hierophant. You are either dealing with a Taurus or you are coming to some massive level of enlightenment. I mean, huge level of enlightenment. 4 of Wands here. So we have some sort of very, very exciting manifestation coming in for you. 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands with the Hierophant, right? The Hierophant is the card of contracts, commitments, negotiations, something coming full circle. And we have the Hierophant here with the positivity card. We have the Hierophant here with the Lovers card. And we have the Hierophant here with the Judgment and the 4 of Wands. So Taurus, Leo, Taurus, Gemini, and Taurus, the Judgment and the 4 of Wands. So, and the High Priestess again, 10 of Pentacles, Magician, wow, Fool. Major Aries energy in here as well. Wow. So something you've been, I'm sorry guys, I'm starting to lose my voice. It's not good. Something that you have been manifesting is definitely coming in. Like we said, if before you were in a period of lack and it felt like you were working and you were just kind of left with nothing, eventually this is all gonna fall into place for you. 5, 5, 5, right? Everything is changing, all right? You're coming to a massive place of judgment and of enlightenment. If before you had a Taurus around you who was kind of like avoiding you or ignoring you or not seeing the true judgment of this manifestation, I feel like they definitely are now, right? There's this 2 of Swords here. It was almost like they were blocking off their intuition. We'll look more into that and see what that's all about. Wow, look at this. 2 of Wands, 10 of Cups, Magician, Fool, 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, and the Temperance, which is you. Wow. Well, whoever this Aries is, they're coming in hot, I'll tell you that. Magician and the Fool card right here. This person's coming in to invest in you. I feel like they've been wanting to invest in you for quite some time. 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. So kind of like how you feel like you've been investing for a while and not getting the return, this person's coming in to make an investment into you. And I feel like they've been waiting for that. They've been waiting for the opportunity to truly invest in you. I feel like they see clearly your manifestation. They see clearly the amount of work that you put in, the investment you put in. They're seeing it, right? In the center of the Aries energy, which is right on top of the Hierophant, in the center of that, they're very aware of the lackful place that you've been in, the abandonment you've been in, the neglect that you've been in or had to deal with. They're aware of that. This person is very intelligent and very aware. They see that you've been working on this manifestation. They see you've been manifesting it. You've been using your intuition. You've been trying to be happy and trying to bring all of this investment into you and your life, whatever that is. If that's a friend, and it was 1616 right there on the clock, so look that up. If it's a friend, family member, relationship, job, deal, work, it doesn't matter. They see all of the work that you've done and put in order to make this happen. Now this person's ready to start investing in you. I feel like they're kind of waiting for that. They're very aware of where there was a little bit of a neglect to see the honest truth of everything, right? Hierophant truth, Hierophant truth, Hierophant truth, especially if it's in regards to a Gemini or a Leo. This person sees it all, okay? This person sees it and they also see you. This person's very intuitively connected, and I feel like I feel like this person's just ready for a change to happen. The Fool card is right here, dead center in the middle of your reading. And the Fool card is about the brand new beginning, a brand new cycle, a brand new adventure, whatever, right? And here underneath of it is the release and the purpose. So this person's gonna probably help you in one way or another release anything that truly isn't meant for you anymore and go into this new cycle of an investment that you've been waiting for. They see that it's divine timing for you. They see that this is coming into perfect alignment for you. They want to bring happiness into you. 10 of Cups, 4 of Wands, like they are ready, all right? This is a fantastic reading and it is so powerful. I mean, wow. A lot of positivity coming in for you, Sag. A lot, okay? A lot. Release the old things that weren't meant for you. Release the old things that weren't supporting you, and release the old people, the mindsets, the actions, the behaviors. If people aren't supportive of you, they are taking from you, okay? They are taking from you. If people are putting you down, if people are making negative comments, if people are not respecting you and your work and what you do and what you bring to the table, they are draining you. They are taking from you. So when you start valuing yourself and you start seeing things from a higher perspective and a higher purpose, that the people who are truly meant to be in your life will support you, that's when you're going to come into all of this, because it's right here and there's a purpose here for you. You're being guided to positivity. You're being guided to success. You're being guided to a beautiful relationship, a manifestation, work, finances, new soulmates, new people. Like, you are being guided in such a beautiful way. So support the people who support you and make sure you're pouring into the people who support you and not pouring into people who dump out your cup. All right? 2 of Wands right here, Tower card, and the Knight of Wands. So there's that immaturity. See, with the 3 of Swords and the Knight of Wands, the heartbreak and the immaturity that changed the wheel of karma, it's back again with the Tower and the Knight of Wands, all right? I feel like you kind of turned your back to that. 2 of Wands, Tower, and the Knight of Wands. See how your back is turned right here? You turned your back to that. And now I feel like that's what you're trying to avoid. So now it's almost like the table's kind of turned, because now you're in a place of avoidance and you're kind of ignoring it because you're seeing everything else here that's in front of you with the High Priestess card, okay? So I feel like you know that there's an apology coming that's going to change things, especially if it was part of that lack or that abandonment that you were dealing with. 5 of Pentacles, when people weren't seeing your worth, when people weren't giving you credit, when people weren't, giving you the credit where it's due or appreciating you for who you are and what you bring to the table, that's all about to change, all right? That's all about to change. But I feel like you're definitely holding back from that. You are not going to be the one to go out of your way for that. That's going to come to you. High Priestess, Page of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. You know that that's coming to you. You know it. High Priestess, you know it's coming to you. And that's ultimately going to change a lot of things for you. It's going to change a lot of things for you. Just be patient. Judgment card right here. Just be patient. Judgment, Six of Cups, King of Wands, and the World card. All right. There's going to be some major, again, some sort of revelation about a King of Wands in your life. This could also be for the masculine Sagittarius. There could be some sort of big realization about something from your past that could be coming up from your past, a child, some sort of long-term connection or relationship, feminine or masculine. I feel like you guys are going to have something come up to the surface about either a connection like that or something from your past, and that's really going to bring things full circle for you and help you be able to move on from whatever it was. Yeah, it's definitely gonna help you go into a new cycle, right? It came with the World card there, so something's gonna come to a full completion and you're gonna be okay with it. You're gonna be okay with whatever memory that is, whatever that judgment is that you're gonna get to. You're gonna say, all right, you know what, that really connects a lot of dots for me and I am good with that lesson. I learned that lesson. Thanks for that lesson. All right, on to the next thing, all right? And when you do move on to that next thing, it's gonna bring a fantastic little gift and a little opportunity for you because the Page of Pentacles was underneath of that. All right, what else do we have for Sag? Sun card again. Oh my gosh, and this Five of Pentacles is here again. This is crazy. Two of Cups on top of the High Priestess, the Ten of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, Page of Cups, and the High Priestess again. The Sun card on top of the Magician and the Ten of Cups. The Knight of Cups on top of the Magician, the Fool, and the Hierophant. The Five of Pentacles on top of the Seven of Pentacles, and we have the Seven of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles right there, and the Fool, all right? And then we have the Devil card, Capricorn, over top of the Temperance card, which is you, Three of Wands, and then the Two of Wands, and ooh, it barely touches the Tower, all right? So this Tower could have had a Scorpio or a Capricorn involved in it. It's mostly on this Capricorn energy. However, it could have just been somebody who's in a very toxic or negative place. That's what the Devil card is, and that's what the Devil card represents at the end of the day. So I do feel we're going to look into that because here we have the Death card, Justice, so Scorpio, Libra, Page of Cups, again, that apology, and the Magician. So we've got, Seven of Wands, Temperance, there you are, and Six of Cups. All right, so when we talk about a memory, all right, or something from your past, that Six of Cups was over there. We have the Death card, we have the Death card, Justice card, Page of Cups, Magician, Seven of Wands, Temperance, which is you, and the Six of Cups. So, we have Capricorn, Leo, Leo right here, Devil card, Capricorn, Death card, Scorpio, Libra card, Justice, Aries card, Magician, and Temperance, Sag, all right? So, and then we have the Page of Cups again here. So we have the Page of Cups here and the Page of Cups here. So some sort of offer, some sort of gesture, some sort of apology. I feel like, again, there was a lot of resistance. And if we're looking back at some sort of memory, there's some sort of resistance here. Look, Six of Cups right here, and the resistance with it. So there was something in the past that had a lot of resistance in the energy. And I feel like there's going to be some sort of talk, apology, conversation, comment, something that's going to come in and absolutely change this situation completely. Whatever the immaturity was in the past that caused an issue, caused a Tower in your life or in your situation, that not only shook your world up with the Tower right over top of your card and right over top of your energy, but it also absolutely changed and transformed all of this situation around you. So if you're dealing with a couple people and a couple major energies, that immaturity is done with, right? We have the Death card and the Justice card right on top of the Knight of Wands. So that means there's a complete ending, and justice is going to be brought to whatever that immaturity was. It's coming in, all right? There's going to be, like we said, something kind of coming all in and bringing a balance to this energy. We don't need to really talk about it more. I feel like you're going to deal with that when it comes. And again, we have the Devil card here. So if there's a Capricorn around you in your vicinity, maybe this person's around you, maybe this person's at a distance, whatever. Remember how we said you turned your back to this? If you see the Two of Cups card, the guy's back is turned to all of this energy that's around you. And it's almost kind of like laying on top of your energy, so it's almost like clouding a part of your glow. So you kind of turned your back to that and chose to just ignore it and really not deal with whatever that immaturity was, like we said, but it's still here and it's still present and it's still there, right? It still has to be dealt with, and it will be dealt with at the right time, but don't go out looking for it, right? It's gonna come when it's meant to, all right? Right now you have some other things to focus on that are so much better and so much more positive, so we're gonna get to that. I want you guys to look up synchronicity 7575. We have and 7557, okay? Because we have 7 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles right there. So not only do we have 12 Pentacles, but with the other 12, that's 24. You got 24 Pentacles around you, and I feel like you've been dealing with this little place of lack, especially if it's in regards to the judgment of a Gemini, okay? The Gemini card is right over top of it. You are feeling a lot of lack with that situation, and kind of, like we said, a little ignored. When we look at the Gemini energy in the center, the 5 of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles is what's surrounding this person's energy. So if you were dealing with someone of that energy or of that nature, that's where a lot of the lack in your life came from, was from that energy or from that soulmate, from that person, okay? But again, like we said, you're ignoring it, you're not really dealing with it, you're just kind of whatever, all right? Now we need one more card to finish this little slip off, and I'm going to talk to you guys about this transformation of energy that's coming in for you. One last card. Oh, we got 2. 3 of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands. Okay. Another 3 Pentacles with it all together is 27. So you're going to be building. I feel like you're definitely going to be building on wherever you had an investment before that was kind of ignored or left out in the cold. You're going to be able to build on that and work on that. When you look at this photo here, see the 2 people are in their little cloak, right? You started with the 5, they're in their cloak together, out in the cold, just really kind of being ignored, not feeling good, and here they are building. So you went from being ignored and left out to building, all right? That's where you're gonna be going. And it goes from the 2 of Cups, Sun card, Leo energy, Knight of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, and the Devil card, and then into the rest. So it's almost like you've got a Leo energy coming in here on top of this manifestation. If you've been investing a lot in a Leo, working with a Leo, or some sort of positive manifestation that you've been waiting for, Magician, 4 of Wands, 10 of Cups, and the Sun card right on top of it. First of all, that is going to be a major, major, major windfall of success and happiness and joy and bliss that's coming in for you. I do see that whenever you get this apology that we were talking about, Page of Cups, whenever that decides to come in, I feel like that's going to be ultimately what activates the change in this energy and takes you forward. We've got the Page of Cups directed this way, and then we've got it directed this way. So it's going to come from either way, right? It's going to come from either way, one side or the other. It's going to come in, all right? If it comes in from this side, right, then this Capricorn energy is going to end up building on any of this 5 of Pentacles neglect or abandonment or lack or whatever that was there, and kind of approach this in a positive direction that ends up in a relationship, 2 of Cups. If If it comes from this way, the apology is going to come in, and then the relationship's going to build in a positive form, bit by bit by bit by bit, and eventually you'll get to this ending and this change. It doesn't really matter what way it comes in. It's gonna end up being fulfilling either way. Yeah, the cards came out this direction, so I'm assuming it's gonna come in through this direction and then into all these other excessive energies that are over here. Again, with the Fool card, you could have an Aries that talks to you, has a conversation with you that really helps you kind of stay in that lighthearted, free, fun, flowing energy and keeps things. I feel like they're going to be the ones that gets the conversation moving with the 8 of Wands, especially if it's in regards to any mental conflict, in regards to a new emotional opportunity, Ace of Cups, 4 of Wands, that you were working on or that you were waiting for, okay? Like we said, friend, family member, colleague, doesn't really matter. Someone's going to come in and say some words to you that really, yeah. All right. I feel like we need a little bit more for you, Sag. Sorry. All right, what else do we have for Sag? Temperance card just came out with the Tower. Wow. And the World card. Oh my God. Okay. We literally had the Temperance card come right out over top of the High Priestess, Page of Cups, 2 of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. Sag, you know something's coming into you. High Priestess, underneath of activating the third eye. I am willing to see beyond my beliefs, ideas, and conclusions. Something huge is coming in for you, Sag. I mean, huge, all right? There's literally the Temperance card right on top of all of this positive energy. The most positive energy that's been in this reading is literally right here, Station Center, and right up there, and that's where your card came out at the very end with the Tower and the World. Wow. 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 How we had the Tower here before that didn't feel good, you're gonna have a Tower here that feels freaking awesome. Scorpio energy, Sagittarius energy, and the World card. So we've got, first of all, let's just talk about the energies a few times. Hierophant. That's Taurus 3 times. Magician, Fool, Magician. Aries 3 times. Sun card, Leo twice. Tower, Scorpio twice. Temperance, Sag 3 times. Libra energy once, and Scorpio death card, so that's 3 times. And then what other energy do we have here? Wheel of Fortune, which again is Sag energy, Gemini energy here once, and then we have High Priestess. That's you connecting with your intuition. So this is going to be huge for you, Sag. Huge. It's going to wrap something up in your life that's going to come to a full completion, a full level of success. The World is the Alpha Omega, right? That is the completion. That is everything you could want and more all together in one. Right over top of Sun card, 4 of Wands, 10 of Cups, and the Magician. So this is big. Wheel of Fortune, 2 of Cups, and the Hierophant. Wow. Sag. Okay. Hell yeah. You got a lot of good things coming in for you. A lot of good things, a lot of good people, all right? A lot of good things, a lot of good people. Keep your intuition very activated at this time. This is not a time for you to be in your mind space a ton. This is more time for you to be connected to your heart, your emotions, and your feeling. You're going to know who is right for you. You're going to know who really truly is there for you. Remember, you don't want to be ignored and left out. 5 of Pentacles. You want your investments to be valued. You want your investments to be seen. You want your work to be valued and seen as well. So make sure you're investing in people who invest in you and not people who pour out your cup and pour out your energy. Make sure you are valuing yourself enough and respecting yourself enough to see who truly actually cares about you and wants you there because they value every second of you. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse right there, okay? There's a full moon eclipse happening at the end of the year. The new moon in Capricorn is also happening at the end of the year. So by the end of the year, by New Year's, something big is happening. And I believe, I want to say Virgo had this energy and so did Gemini. And all these cards are right under Gemini. So if you have a Gemini around you who kind of abandoned you or ignored you or didn't really value your work, didn't value your investment, things are definitely going to be changing with that, with this person. Altogether underneath it ends up being 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, that's 15 Pentacles. So your hard work is going to pay off with this person, with this soulmate, with this contract, with this deal by the end of the year, okay? By the end of the year. So keep doing your thing, keep working on you, keep really advancing yourself, and keep your judgments high because you know how much work you've invested. 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. You've invested a shitload, okay? The gifts are coming in, baby. The gifts are coming in. That's part of your purpose. And part of your purpose here is to give alignment and to give guidance to people. We have Hierophant, and the Lover's card right all around your purpose with the Sun card and the positivity. So part of your purpose is truly bringing this guidance and happiness and joy and love to people in a very, in almost like a soulmate form, right? A soulmate is someone who stays with us for life. They stay with us for the long term. They stay with us for the long haul. So that's part of your purpose, right? Is to come in and help people in a positive way that helps transform them. That's just what you do. That's what you're here for. You're a Sag at the end of the day. You're a 9th house. You're ruled by the 9th house. 9th house powerhouse. You guys literally are the only zodiac that's half human, half animal, okay? And not only that, you're a freaking horse. So you guys are literally the powerhouses. You are one of the most powerful of all the zodiac signs, and you have the intelligence of a human mixed in with you. No other sign has that. No other sign. That's why you guys are unique. That's why you guys are a little eccentric. Not everyone can handle you. Not everyone can handle your energy, 3737, because of the fact that you guys have such a unique energy to you that sometimes when people are around it, they're like, oh, what's that? It's different. But really what they end up realizing is that you're the most unique of them all. All right. And at the end of the day, you're a fire sign. Fire signs are the rarest element. All right. When you look at all the zodiac signs in the most rare form, 3 of the 4 of them are fire signs. All right. Aquarius is the other rare one. So know that, know who you are, know your worth, and make sure you're releasing any lack that you could be dealing with because of people not seeing your value, because of people ignoring you, abandoning you, not appreciating you. Fuck it. You don't need it, okay? You don't need it. Pay attention and focus on the people who pour into you and lift you up and support you and love you and care for you, because that is what matters. Invest in the people who invest in you, and you will always get a return. Always get a return. Don't ever invest in anyone who doesn't even care to talk to you or listen to you, okay? Invest in the people who invest in you, period. To begin the practice of allowing, I must get out of the way and let Spirit give me direction. All right, Sag, if you want to receive, let the universe bring the guidance in. The universe is going to bring everything in for you when it's supposed to, all right? Don't go out there looking for it. Don't go out there searching for it. It's going to come to you because you deserve it. You did the work. You invested. You planted the seeds. You did what you needed to do in order to receive the gifts. Now it's time for you to feel good, to receive the gifts, and to know that all the hard work you invested in is going to pay off, all right? It's your time to win. Feeling good will bring me far more than whatever I thought I needed. The people who are meant to be in your life will be. They'll find a way to be. All right, Sag? So I hope you enjoyed this. Many blessings are coming. Wow. All right, so get ready, okay? Because something big is coming in, some big success that's going to shock you and really change the game for you. I hope you enjoyed this. I'll talk to you very soon. Bye.